ready?
Hi to San Francisco.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
Hi, my name is Roman and I am the founder and CEO of SportCentral. SportCentral is Salesforce for sport venues. When we interviewed sport venue owners, we identified 3 key areas they struggle with. As a result, the facilities are underutilized by 20 to 50%. Let's say you have a fitness club with the Zumba classes and you welcome around 100 customers per day. If you increase that number by 5%, you can make $18,000 per year extra. If SportCentral finds 500 customers, as such, we can make $2 million in revenue per year. A year ago, we started by building a destination site for sports people and sport teams. For example, they need to find a sport venue or they need to organize their team. We launched our first version for the Czech market 8 months ago with the plan to achieve a critical mass. Now we have 66,000 monthly visitors, which is pretty good for a Czech website. And our plan is to monetize it. Here is how. We will offer tools in 3 categories for the sport venues. How it works. Sport venues can get a free listing on the website, and we offer them paid products. We will provide them with customer acquisition channels, with ability to sell online, and with a CRM system customized just for them. This is our current version. Right now it helps you to find sport venues, sports people and sport teams and connect with them in the Czech Republic. The US sport market is huge. Average people spend more than 2 hours per week doing sports, and more than 100 million people in the US do sports regularly. And did you know that Americans spend between $1 to $2 billion to $200 billion in sport venues every year? For example, fitness centers in the US made $21 billion in revenues last year. And the European market is about 2 times bigger. We are going to diversify our revenue into 3 categories. Before we started, we survived more than 100 sport venue owners, and we found out that 80% of them would be willing to pay us $35 monthly subscription fee for the tool we provided. Right now, we are the number 1 in the Czech Republic for searching sport venues, and in the future, our vision is to become a hub for sport venues, sports people, sport teams. And we want also to bring third-party applications to the site. The sport venues will need to be part of that. Until now, we were testing our concept only in the Czech Republic. We raised $50,000 last year, launched the site 8 months ago, and get some significant traction given the size of the Czech market. We were cited in the national TV, newspaper, and other online media with our research campaign about sport behavior. In short, when rolling out a new market, we firstly offer venues and free listings on our website. We also add some of them by ourselves to speed things up, and with this content we can do some SEO and bring visitors to the website. Then we promote them paid products, and we sell them directly. We are 3 founders. I'm an entrepreneur. I won an award for Internet Effectiveness in the Czech Republic, and I also ranked 3rd in the Global Management Challenge, beating more than 200,000 participants throughout the world. The second founder, Thomas, he is a software company owner. He has a strong technical background, and his main customers are in the US. In SportCentral, I manage a team of 6 more people. We are now in a paid product development phase. This is our projected monthly recurring revenue over the course of the next 36 months. You can also see our customer acquisition expectations and the lifetime value of our customers. We expect that we can break even in 16 months once we get to 600 customers. Today we are asking for your feedback about our vision. Our plan is now to get the business validated by the October 2013, this year, we are developing 3 paid products, as I said, and our goal is to get 100 paying customers in the Czech Republic. Then we will be asking for about 1 million investment to go global and to develop the product further. Thank you.
Well done.
Okay, great, thanks. I just noticed, just looking back, none of these presentations have a contact on them. Everyone needs to have a contact, the name and the email. The second thing is, I want your email.
Okay.
I like what the presentation was, I like the way you did it, and I'd like to connect with you after this is done. This is Tom Cervantes with the Harvard Angels.
Thank you very much. I'll send you the email.
This is Max. It was a great presentation for everything, just from the beginning. I love, little statements like for Salesforce, for sports venue, and help me crystallize and focus my thinking. I think it's a great idea. I would like to see it go a lot faster, which applies to almost every presentation we've heard today. I know there's competition, but it sounds like you've got a great team, you've got a great background, and had success. And there's market for it.
Thank you.
This is Paul. I echo the 2 previous comments. Very good presentation. You've obviously done it many times before. You've fine-tuned it, so it's in good shape. But one of the questions that I have, which again comes back to the same thing I've asked other of the presenters, is how do I, as an investor, make money on this deal?
Well, we plan that we will sell the company in, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years. And the potential buyer can be, for example, Google, what they do with Google Local in Google+. It's something they could use our content there. Or maybe a company like Salesforce that would add them a customized product for a particular market niche.
Okay, so that's a good answer. What I would say to you is, short in your presentation, that you have at least a slide, maybe 2, that outlines how exit is occurred and who your target exit partners would be. You understand my point? Whether it's Google, whether it's Salesforce, or whoever. Okay? Tell how that would happen. Tell why it would be attractive. And tell me a time frame, a range of time frame, or when you think it would occur.
That's just advice.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, again, very good presentation. If you're going to pitch to U.S. investors, you need someone to help you clean up English. As strange as this may sound, things like is not clear to what you need in this facility.
Say that again. What was the word that we hear the word that was not there?
Well, venue, it mean like, is it a big sports stadium, or is it a fitness club, or is it, you need more clarity on the types of facilities that you're going to, and I think this is just an English issue. I was able to figure it out, but it was not clear from the very beginning.
Okay, thanks. Maybe just one more thing, if I have time. I said that we are going to seek for the investment later this year, but of course, if we had some investment earlier, we could speed things up and get to the point faster. Just smaller amount.
Yeah, well, one last comment. We got a minute left if you want, or we can take a vote now.
So the one thing Paul had mentioned, and this is Tom, that I think we should mention like the stuff up, wasn't stuff up, that was big money. I can see them integrating down and try to pull things up for that. So you should look at those icons, those are some good numbers. And list those as potential as well, not just, I mean, lots of people say Google would apply it, but I don't see that here. Or can see integration with the sporting space, and particularly sports tickets, where there's big money, but they want to pull down to bring you along from Little League on up. Ticket
Ticketmaster, Live Nation.
Well, you know, all this kind of stuff. So there are lots of other areas where you can access that would be interesting.
Okay, very cool. Thanks a lot, guys.
You want to vote?
Yes.
Yeah, vote.
So,
What?
One more time.
It's all.
Everybody gets 20 points is the winner.
Some of our windows are covering up your.
I'm afraid they're all fives.
Oh, they're all fives.
Okay.
Holy smokes!